Yo ho, yo ho. Hello, hello again. Welcome back, Tally Ho boyos. Whatever the greeting of Tally Ho is. Here we are back with episode 15 of the Past Gamecast. What is it that we're supposed to do? Talk to Ada here? What am I doing? What's going on? I don't know. We gotta figure it out together as a team. Restoring order, speak to Ada. I think we're about to finish up the Mechanist. I think that's what this is. This is gonna just finish up the Mechanist
Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what
DLC, and that's what we did in the last two episodes. We played the... let's see what she says. She saw the truth. Shut down her facility to come with us. Yeah, she saw the truth.
She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal
Look at
her
those
motives
giant
and
arm
reasoning?
cannons on Ada's hands. She was
She
fooled
was
by
fooled
logic.
by her own logic. She really thought she was saving people.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She had a good heart.
She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's
There you
robots
go,
remained
Ada.
unchecked, I'm certain the damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
There, all robot mods unlocked. That's what you have to do to get all of the mods.
I no longer
dismiss.
require your services.
I'd prefer to remain by your side, but I'll abide by your command.
So this is Ahab 2.0. He's gonna stay at Sanctuary. Else is being an absolute unit. Look at this guy. Just a beast. We got him. We have Ulysses' house. So that's my robot workbench. That's my robot area. Ada. This is a good little spot. How many people do I have here? Concord. I actually can't see because I have the bar up there. I have a bunch of people
Pleasure to
here.
see you again.
No worries, pal. So let's drop off all my extra gear here. Do I have any of the Mechanist stuff on me? Yeah. So we'll store all this, the Mechanist armor. For now. Later on, I will eventually make, what are they called? Relentless color instigating. Yeah. So the display cases, I'll make some display cases later on and put those up. Right now, I can't do that. Cannot be bothered with that at the moment. We must press on with the missions. I need to pick up a companion, though, right? Where's Deacon at?
You got what it
Here
takes
he
to
is.
go far with us. I can tell.
Hey there.
Yeah, I know.
Want me back on deck, huh? I got to admit,
Yes.
things have been pretty quiet without you.
Let's go then.
Come on,
I'm
buddy.
ready to go.
Great. So now we're going to do some more of the railroad quests. We're going to finish up, or maybe not finish up the railroad quests, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to secure Outpost Zamanja and then use the workshop, so we're going to go take care of that. And after we take care of that, we're going to go talk to Pam again, who is in the railroad safe house. She's the robot inside the railroad safe house. And more on her. I think I talked about this before, but if you take her to the Brotherhood at which I think we may do later on, if you take her to the Brotherhood, there's some terminals you can unlock, and there may be terminals that you can unlock even if you side with the railroad, but that leads to the theory that Pam launched the first missiles with the very similar thought process to which the DLC just ended. Who are these people? Caravan guards. Maybe they're running after the caravan, or hopefully. Anyway, that she was created to have predictions to figure out probability of situations and what the best course of action would be to save as many people as possible and all of these different things, and using her flawed logic the same way that oh, I've got no ammunition. That's tough. Shit. Alright, we'll figure it out. The same way that they had their flawed logic with the DLC, the Mechanist robots ended up killing all the humans to solve the problems from, to save humans, whatever. It was very similar flawed logic. Let's get some protectrons down here. Very similar flawed logic with Pam, and where her mind decided to go was to launch those nukes at China, supposedly. It's not 100% certain, but it is the idea. So we're gonna light these guys up. Run out of bullets. I'm hoping that they've got a bunch of fusion cells down there. That's really what this is all about. And they should. Where is this guy? There it is. So now we're gonna throw on some. So that was just some Rust Devils and a Protectron. We are just northeast of Tempines Bluff. We are heading towards Samanja, whatever the fuck it's called. Outpost Samanja. So there's a Vault-Tec lunchbox in the corner here. Something that you're interested in. And some shotgun shells, some fusion cells, some 10mm, some 5mm. So we're getting some ammunition, some flamer fuel. Alright, we don't have a bunch, we don't have a lot of ammo. When we get to Outpost Samanja here, it's gonna be a trial. Because I know that this place is stacked with people. I know it is. It is a loaded environment. We're going to have to go to war. Oh, I've never had the upper ground, though. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Perhaps I will be able to do some snipping. What do you think? Sorry I was in third person. I never play in third person. Yes, we should do the upper ground. Raider Scaver. There's someone here in power armor. That's who we need to be worried about. Well, legendary raider though. It's just, do I have a critical lined up? I do. Don't have a clean shot on his head. Maybe now I do. Good night. Slept him. Oh, did you boys hear that? Someone's got a mini nuke launcher. Someone's got... Oh, Boomer. There it is. Boomer's got the power armor and the mini nuke launcher. Alright, that's not going to do enough damage. Let's think here. Let's see what we can do. Gotta make sure to go get that raider. That was a legendary later. Okay, let's see. What other weapons do we have? Righteous Authority. We got 10 shells in Righteous Authority. Now we're jumping down. And we are gonna die. We almost died right there. That was risky business. Don't do what I just did, folks. Alright, so hopefully this person doesn't shoot a nuclear warhead at us. But they might, because that's what that's what the Fat Man is. The Fat Man shoots modified miniature nuclear warheads. It's pretty insane. Alright, so we're running up on Boomer here. Take out Boomer faster than the Corona. Here we go. Good night, sweet prince. There she blows. Got some machine gun turrets over here. We just took out Boomer, who's in power armor. We survived the nuclear warhead assault. Let's see, incendiary hardened sniper rifle. This is a good legendary to get. Incendiary hardened sniper rifle. This is fantastic, actually. Sets target on fire for 15 points of damage. Well done. And then the Fat Man. This is our first Fat Man. So we got Raider Power Armor Helmet, Raider Power Right Arm, Raider Power Armor Left Arm. I will take it. It's not great. Wow, he's changed clothes again, which is hysterical. So where was that legendary standing? I shot them. Up here. Do 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 do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Do 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 do. Let's look. I'm not seeing the bodies anywhere, but we are at Outpost Sumanja. Pretty common place here. This is where we're going to set up our railroad base. Alright, railroad sequence. Oh, stunningly awesome. Tails. Do plus 5% damage at night. Useful. And now we can use Outpost Sumanja. So there that is. We're going to have to build defenses and things like that, and we will do that, so everyone just relax. But I wonder, where did those people die at? There he is. Boom. Oh, that must have been his item that I picked up earlier. Okay, well. Win some, you lose some, huh? There's the mini nuke. This guy was launching at us.
Someone to this.
So, I need to build defenses and stuff. I'm not going to have enough things here to do that at the moment. Because I don't have any items. But we've got an Outpost Sumanja. So what I am going to do... Where is a place that has a bunch of people at it? Hangman's Alley does only have 4 people. 4 people, 12 people, 4 people. Mechanist Lair is 13 people. I guess I have to show you guys that before the end here, because I created a nice little base there. It looks pretty cool. Oh, Starlight City. Oh, yeah, let's head there, because we'll see how that looks at the moment as well, because I put up a bunch of the sim settlements there also. The one I did at the Mechanist that one's going to be cool. I'm very excited to show you guys that one, actually. But this one, I'm just going to go grab a couple of people maybe and send them to, well, I'm just going to grab one person and send them to whatever the fuck it's called. Outpost Sumanja. I built a radio beacon out there, attract a couple of people. And they'll be able to set up the supply lines. Because the supply lines, that's your biggest thing if you're going to be building any sort of settlements. The biggest thing you have to worry about is setting up your supply lines so that you can have all of your resources into one spot. That's the most important thing. But we're continuing to our work on the road, continue working on the railroad here so that we can move far enough into the storyline to deal with Pam and to get ourselves some ballistic fiber weave. Because that's the shit. Okay. So yeah, this place is still a fucking disaster zone. Got a couple of shops, a couple of wreck areas. Pretty much just useless all the way around though. So, which one of you boys wants to go on an adventure?
These days. Should let me take a look at you.
Nah. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'll tell you what I'll do for you. We're gonna move you to Outpost Sumanja. So get walking. Yeah, so this is really where I just came to set up all of the different things to see what they all looked like. So I put up a bunch of the different plots to see how they kind of functioned within themselves. They're not great, to be honest. It's not spectacular. The one at what is it called? The Mechanist Lair is pretty cool, though. You know what? Well, let's go. What are we doing here? Yeah, we need to go to this Outpost Sumanja, and then we'll just sleep or something until she gets there. Because we do need to continue along this mission. And we'll end the episode at the Mechanist Lair. How's that sound? I'll give you guys a nice little tour of that. First, we've got to build the basics here at the Outpost Sumanja, and it's really just the basics. You have to build a couple couple of defensive turrets. I've got to build, what else? Beds probably, water and food. Nothing crazy. So I'll tell you what, we'll just sleep for maybe 24 hours, and then she'll probably be back here by then. You know? Chances are good. Let's do a little quick bong ripski. Okie dokie. And hopefully our trusty companion has made it. So we can put them right to work. I don't see anybody. Do, 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 do. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Got a dead body up here. Let's see what this person's doing. Stim pack, 45 rounds. That's a bonus. I heard him talking and it made me panic a little bit. I mean, I guess we're gonna destroy some of this stuff, you know? We don't need all this. I don't think we can really make anything yet. Yeah, I don't have the spots for it. I need to get this person here. I don't know where they are. You know, I want to use my executive authority to just console command in a person, but I won't. I mean, should I or should I not? I don't know. Does it break the immersion for you guys if I don't let that person walk here? I'll give them 24 more hours. If they're not here in 24 more hours, I'm bringing in a settler. I'm telling you. Gotta. It's the safe house. The synths need it. They need the spot. That's what the Mercer safe house is. It's an order from Pam so that we can have a middle road. And it's kind of strange. I mean, I guess it makes sense to be on the edge of the Commonwealth. That's where they go before they, you know, get them out of here. Get goofy out of here. Let's see. And now it's raining. I do not see the settler that I sent here. Could have got, you know, caught by rad scorpions, by death claws. I've waited 48 hours. Sorry for those that don't want to be broken immersively, but here's the cheap portable. This is what I had to use to bring back Ada. So to the workshop manipulation, spawn settler, spawn random settler, it doesn't matter. You saw all the choices there. You can make it a ghoul, a regular person, male, female. It's pretty neat. So let's see here. Where are they? There you are. Hi, how are you? So there's just the random settler that it generates. So you're actually going to be the supply line to Sanctuary Hills. And now we can do whatever we want. So, how about a laser turret? What do you guys think about that right here? Boom. What about 2 laser turrets? Boom. Okay, they need more power. More power. More power. How's that? Boom. Defenses. Report back to Pam. Deacon like that. Alright. And we'll put up more defenses because we have the power. Kachiga. Remember Kachiga from from Cars, dude? The bad car. The bad car would say that. Oh, this is the guy.
Do you got a Geiger counter, bub?
This guy makes me
Mine is
nervous.
in the shop.
You're HQ's new guy, right?
Oh, thanks for setting up this place. Kinda wish you would have set up a cot or something, but at least it's safe, right? It is safe, right?
You shouldn't
Safe.
have any problems out here.
Yeah, this place is definitely better than the last hole in the wall I was at. It was literally a hole in the wall. We got a package incoming. You know, package. I've plotted out her escape route, got a new guy, new tourist that's gonna help. He's all ready to sign up, but he's got big problems. We clear those problems up, and our package has got a nice cozy shack to lay low in.
If it'll
Count
help us,
me
synth,
in, caretaker.
count me in.
I knew I could count on you. I wish I could tell you what you're going up against, but I got no idea. I'll mark it on your map. Go there and do what you HQ types do. Then K8's all set. I'll make sure she gets out of the Commonwealth.
Yep, this is the spot they come to before they get out of here. Let me look. Is that a static quest? Concierge. I can't remember. I feel like these are both static quests. So we're gonna report back to Pam in the Railroad HQ. So like I said before, she could be the reason that we even went to war in the first place. And if you read the terminals, and I definitely recommend you should, if you played the scheme before and you've never done the deep diving into the terminals and stuff and reading all the notes and books, definitely do that, because there's a lot of cool lore building info in there. That if you're like me and you like the lore, oh, here comes fucking
Randolph Safe
Boy.
House has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of the dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
I hope this means
Hope Randolph is safe.
after all.
It'd be nice to get some good news for a change. Once you take care of the dead drop, report in to Des.
I think that is Radiant as well. You get a bunch of Radiant quests from these guys, so you could just level your character up indefinitely. Let's see what Pam has to say. I threw down a quick save.
Setting human
Quick save,
machine
quick.
interface to 100%. Good evening, Agent. My data indicates Mercer's safe house has been established. Reward dispensed.
Damn, Skippy.
Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It
Yes, so this is what we want.
contains our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
Pre-war cash.
Got it.
Huh? This will be
So
interesting.
it might not come in
Unable
the
to
first
process
one, but
verbal
it will definitely
response.
come within the
The
first
cache is
5,
hidden
I would
in
say. For
compliance
sure,
with
maybe
tactical
probably your first 3. I don't think I've ever done
protocols.
more than 3 of these
This
missions without getting
RFID
the
device
advanced
will
fiber
locate
weave.
and unlock the cache upon close
And that's what we're
proximity.
going to find here.
Nice.
Sounds high
Sounds pretty high
tech.
tech.
Correct. The cache belonged to the Defense Intelligence Agency. The DIA's technological capabilities were more advanced than many branches of the government. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport
DIA,
contents
Denver
on a
International
separate
Airport.
timetable. Terminating human-machine interface.
Alright, so here's your RFID device. That's what I just got there. That's what that sound was. Dun, dun. So I take the device, jackpot, Medford Memorial Hospital, search the DIA cache. Denver International Airport cache. That's all I can ever think when I hear DIA.
Sorry,
Denver
Tinker Tom's
International
got me
Airport.
doing something.
Yeah, whatever. So let's go here. So that's where we gotta go, the Malden Center. What's close to that? Finch Farm. What's this? Watts Consumer Electronic, the Bad TFL, that's always a disaster. Bedford Station. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just go to Starlight Drive-In and then walk over there, huh? So back to Starlight, and then we'll just walk to the right, walk east to the Medford Memorial Hospital. I think it's probably going to be super mutants, if I had to wager a guess. I think that's what's here. It could be raiders, but one thing to note that you don't have to kill everything in here. You just have to go get the cash. So if you can just go in and hack the terminal or just go in and lockpick the door or whatever, you can do that. It might be behind a locked door, but you got to find the key, which would require you to at least explore a lot of the area. But you may not have to go full bore kill the super mutant warlord if that is what's here. And we wouldn't be able to do that now. Oh, we might. We have a fat man and a mini nuke launcher, and a mini nuke. We could kill anything pretty much if we needed to. But let's see what we got here. We're going east. I thought you said west. So now we continue along here towards the Malden Medical Facility. There's a junkyard to our left. I hear shots being fired somewhere off in the distance. Lexington's over to your south, and you want to avoid that if all possible. Stuck on a branch or something. What do we got over here? More rats. Oh, settler fighting more rats. We gotta go try to help them. What do we got here? What weapons do we got? Do we got anything? Yep, we got some 10 grenades. Let's get over there and get to the Citadel.
For now.
Oh. Rotten landfill.
Hi.
Did they win?
Yeah.
Nope, here they come.
What should have run?
We're battling more rats here, folks. Glowing more rats, rabid more rats, 2 settlers outside this junkyard and rotten landfill. They're just trying to survive, it would seem.
Should have just run.
We're gonna save them. A lot of mole rats.
I had no choice.
Only got 12 rounds left.
Who wants this? All right. Still in one piece.
Saved them. Look at all these mole rats. Holy cow.
We could always use some more ammo.
Yeah, that's right. That's very correct.
Hey there.
We definitely use some
Yeah.
ammo.
Hey.
Yes?
So that was just a random interaction, I guess. They don't give me anything or want to go to my base. I thought there would be an interaction there where I could send them to back to my base. Or maybe it's because they weren't all dead yet. Now let me try.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Hey.
Thanks for the help.
Oh yeah, there is. Yep. Okay, so I did get paid for it. Deacon liked that. What's in here? Oh, the landfill. Or just a bunch more mole rats.
I'm ready for it.
Alright, I have no ammunition. So let's put on the meat hook, I guess.
Thanks, Nose.
Let's see what we got. So, oh, here we go. Here's some ammunition. Not much. I guess we're going melee for a minute here, boyos. Let's head east. The blazing meat hook. It kind of looks like a poor man's, or maybe not a poor man's, but maybe like a steampunk deathclaw gauntlet. Kind of looks like that, you know, or like really wacky Wolverine, like a goth Wolverine, or maybe a goth Freddy Krueger, like that. Wildwood Cemetery. There's a quest that takes place here. Don't remember what. I think if you download the Cannabis in the Commonwealth app or mod, there's a cannabis farm that's there. So there's that. Okie dokie. So continue to head east. I think I see the marker on the map there, the cross. It's probably the Medford Memorial Hospital. I hear a heavy ringing. I don't know what it is. Hopefully when I go inside the building it stops. But it sounds like just a bug or something is following me. Yeah, it's definitely in game. So it's got machine gun turrets on it. Already off to a bad start. Oh no, that's something else. That's a sentry bot. Don't trigger that area. There's a sentry bot there that will kill us. We are not ready to handle that sentry bot. Oh, be careful of that spot. Just west of the Medford Memorial Hospital, there's a little trailer with miniguns on top of it with machine gun turrets. Do not trigger that area. I'm 95% sure that there's a sentry bot in there that will fuck you up. Okay, so we got some mutant suicider, so we're definitely not going as you know what? Let me show you what the Fat Man can do. Oh, skirmisher for the suicider. But there you go. It's a miniature nuke launcher. So it just absolutely obliterated that skirmisher that I had no business going against. I really don't have any ammo. This is not good. I've got some rounds in my combat shotgun. I guess I've got like 22 rounds of 45. Pieces. Pieces, I say. Oh, there was a suicider over here. I did see a suicider. Alright. In we go, the Medford Memorial Hospital. Gonna get that cash. C-A-C-H-E. Gotta get that cash. C-A-C-H-E. Come on, little people. I'm not gonna listen to that.
What's that?
Ooh, off to no good. Off to no good. Off to no good. We're off to no good. We have enemies galore. There's the suicider. Ah, and we were too close. Too close to the nuke when it went off. And that's what happens sometimes, guys. That's what happens. You walk into a building, super mutant suicider runs at you. Blows you up. But this is something to remember if you are going to survival mode and you only live once mode. Medford Memorial Hospital is danger filled. It's full of danger. Let's see what. Let's put the Molotovs on first. And blow up the suicider, so I would do that if you're playing in survival mode. Alright, so we're in the shit, boys. Here we go. A lot of 38 rounds. Oh, legendary super mutant brute. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit of a test. It's gonna be a little bit of a test.
Got me.
Alright, so we're gonna pull out the Fat Man. And it didn't hit him. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to... Dude, we are in so much trouble right now. But this is insane. This is just complete and utter chaos. Just complete and utter chaos. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can do. I got 22 rounds of this. Alright, we are getting bit by dogs. They're throwing grenades at us. I'm barely alive. I have 10 bullets and I am barely alive. We have 2 legendary super mutant brutes there. We have 1 more mini nuke to launch. And we got one of them with it. Okay, okay. I'd say that's a win. It's not the biggest win we could have gotten, but it is a win nonetheless. Let's see. Righteous authority to get up a critical. So to build up a critical right. Oh man, we have 3 legendary superhuman brutes all in one area. That's pretty fucking insane. Alright, so we've nearly built up a critical with that. We've got 10 fucking bullets. This is nuts. We have 3 legendaries though, so I do want to stay alive. Let's look around, see if I can find any fucking ammo. Here we go, here we go. Got something there. Pulse grenade, we hit him with that. Oh, so he mutated now. That's all that happened, is that he fucking mutated. So now he's more powerful. Takes less damage. Alright. So we killed one of them. Oh, and they're sneaking up behind me now. They're learning. The sweet roll. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Chew up all my bubble gum. Chew up all my bubble gum. You know me, Radix. I have no cooked meat. Alright, alright. Weapons. What do we got here? I have no ammo. At all. I got 44 rounds. There we go. I think I might need to take a short pipe rifle here because I might need to use it. What is this? Terminal advanced. We could hack it. If we're lucky, they'll let us turn some turrets on somewhere.
Yes.
Nope. Disengage lock though. Where's the save? Here we go. This is good. This is good. This is something. What did that give us? Some 10mm rounds.
Now! Face me, you coward! Oh!
Okay, so what do we want to do here? This probably, huh? Yellow, huh? Something like that. What other weapons do we have? 7 shells in the shotgun. 11 rounds in Righteous Authority. Yes, that's right. Alright. Alright, got that critical. But now we don't have a weapon. So let's see what we got here. 11 shots in Righteous Authority. We got a couple. We got 23 flares I can shoot at them. 9 shots in the Deliverer. I think we go Deliverer. Shoot him in the leg, huh? Try to cripple him. Big shot in the leg. Oh, he's so close to dead. So close to dead. We're gonna win. We're gonna beat him, I think.
Stop moving! Stupid!
Got him. Beautiful. I saw him. Don't panic. Got him. Decapper pool cue, thank goodness. jeez. There's Deacon. Let's see, Furious Lead Pipe. Oh, just the worst legendary gear ever. So 3 legendaries. And okay, so what's this? Reflects 10% of melee damage back on attack. I mean, okay. It could be good, maybe. What do I have? Do I have anything on my right leg? Yes, +1 agility and perception. So, trash. Complete garbage.
You humans, so stupid.
Alright. Let's look and see what weapon I have here. Recoil compensated hard and automatic. Yeah. This is what we gotta use for now. That's what we got ammo for.
Look, but I think you'll be in Before I met you, I
Pipe rifle, dude.
about massacring a bunch of things. Honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. We need to find bullets bad. There's some 45 rounds. And I even took the perk to find more ammunition. This always happens to me in Fallout games. I never have ammunition. Ever. I don't know why. Is that Nuka-Cola? Oh, Nuka-Cherry.
Hey, you disappear. Yo, first.
So we are continuing along here. And that was an excursion, dude. I can't believe we made it out of that alive. That was tough. 3 legendaries all here. A suicide. We ran completely out of ammo. There's the cache up there, so that's where we gotta go. Up on the 3rd floor. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba.
No way I could pick this.
Ooh, the lock is too difficult to pick. Alright. Maybe there's a way around. But maybe not. Microscopes in here if that's something you're into. Oil in here if that's something you're into. Looks like so. Yeah, then just go downstairs. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think. Maybe I am gonna do that. Can Deacon pick this lock? I don't think he can. I'm
Hey,
gonna find out.
go check that out.
Not happening. Sorry.
Alright. Well, we tried. So, do I go up? Yeah, I don't know what to do now. Maybe I'll go in here. Maybe there's some steps over here. I haven't heard any. Oh, there they are.
Found you.
I found you, boyo. I found your ass. This is a decent gun. I mean, it's not powerful. If I could boost up the power a little bit. Recoil compensated, huge drum mag. Super fast fire rate. Let's see. Medford operating theater key, that's what we needed actually. So now we can go to the 3rd floor and open up that master lock door. If anyone was keeping track. I didn't know that's where it was going to be, but it did just so happen to work out that way. Now we should be able to just bingo. Quick save, because you never know.
Loctite.
Damn. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got an enforcement. That's a big problem. fragmentation grenade. Yeah.
We got time.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, the Enforcer just lit me up. Just lit me up. Like I was nothing. So the plan might not be to walk in guns blazing with the pipe rifle. The plan might be to do something different than that. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Right. So, let's look here. Put the fragmentation grenade on. Don't have any 10 millimeter. Just 45. Let's see what I can level up to. I gotta level up there. New notice. Oh, endurance might be the move. Give your boy a little more health. Yeah, that's the move, I think. Alright. Yeah, it's quick saving, I guess. Oh, he's behind glass. Oh, this is tearing him up.
The trick to being hidden is not letting this happen.
Get him, Deacon. Get him, get him, get him.
We made that look easy.
You're still in danger from someone. Only got 4 bullets. Only needed 3. And only needed 3. Beautiful. Well done to all involved. What is this? Ooh, and there's a syringe rifle. It's a unique weapon. Craft syringe ammo. Craft ammo for the syringe at a chemistry station. So that's it. You can shoot like paralyzing stims into people. You can shoot what else? Poison stims into people. Aggro stims make people freak out. It's a mutant helmet. There you go. That's what you're looking for. There's that too. Alright. So there's that. Now we have to go find this cache. It should just be in a closet somewhere. But the Medford, yeah, the syringe rifle, that's great. It's a unique weapon. The Fallout universe, it's a lot of fun. It's good for playthroughs if you're not necessarily trying to play killing playthroughs, maybe. It's good for that. And then we do a little jump ski over here. Expert terminal, we can't unlock that. Or can we?
Security's too good.
Nope. Security's too good. There's the cache, though. Boom. With all the ammo we could have used. Automatic laser pistol, fusion cells. Tin can, stealth boy. Pre-war money.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount too.
Yep. Now let's get the fuck out of here, huh? We've done it. We've defeated the Medford terrible hood. The what is it called? Medford Memorial Hospital. Tons of microscopes in here if that's what you're looking for. Tons of microscopes. And we can boost our companionship here with Deacon a little bit by doing the lockpicks. If I can do it. Just failed on novice because I'm a schmuck.
Sweet.
Deacon admires us. He's gonna want to talk to us. I'm not gonna do it now. We'll do it when we get out of here. We can find our way out. Here it is. Exit. Just follow the signs, you know. It is a hospital. Boom. The Medford Memorial Hospital cleared. We got the cash. Let's go back to Pam and see what's up. that is, and if this is hopefully what it is, we've only got to do one of these missions, and then we've got the cash, and we can create then the most overpowered armor in the game without mods, which is the ballistic fiber weave. The ballistic fiber weave, you can end up putting like, I think it's 250 damage resistance on your underclothes, whether it's your vault suit or the military fatigues or the army fatigues, or whatever you're using, the Brotherhood of Steel thing, I think you can add it to. You can just add like 250 damage.
Make sure you're never followed.
Damage resistance, and then you can put it on a hat as well. So here's Pam.
Using Dubrovian method.
You can send a runner to the DIA cache.
Human interface. That's great, Agent. Those provisions will really help Organization Railroad. Here's your reward. Have a good day.
You've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the Railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
You really founded
Impressed.
Sure. Me and Johnny D and Watts.
He is a liar, though, so just everyone knows.
60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good. Saved a lot of synths. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
You've lied to me at least
you're
once.
lying.
This is just more of the same.
Yeah, you got me. But you're gonna hear the same sort of lies elsewhere. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're gonna spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing. What they're asking you to do. What sort of world they'd have you build. And how they're gonna pay for it.
Appreciate the advice, guy.
Thanks for the advice.
I don't know if it's your good old-fashioned pre-war values or you just won the genetic lottery, but anyone that has you in their corner has an advantage. And
agreed.
At the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
10-4, bucko. So let's go to Tinker Tom here,
Establishing Mercer Safe House is a sign we're on the road to
because we might have just unlocked.
DIA. Shit, man. The cache you found has some real serious high tech. But the creme de la
Yep, we
creme
did.
is ballistic polymer weed. Lightweight,
There it is.
serious stopping power. And it looks just like
Boom.
home clothing. I got some in stock now. Oh, give me some time. I got all sorts of ideas.
Show me what you got.
Barter.
Okay, here's what I got.
So let's look at it. Yep, armored. See, it's just a 30 right now, but we'll be able to beef that up a lot. That's sick. So the greaser jacket and jeans you could do, green shirt and combat boots you could do, the suits you could do, clean gray suit. Oh man, we're gonna buy the clean gray suit. We're doing it. What can I sell this punk? We'll keep the sweater vest as well. Yeah, you can take that. This isn't a fun thing to watch. Sorry. So we got some of that. So there it is. We've got the ballistic fiber now. We can make it. So let's go. Well, there it is. Yeah. So I guess that kind of sums it up, boys. We got the ballistic fiber. So now before we sign off here, let's go look at if we are able the Mechanist layer, because this shit's pretty fucking cool. I'm gonna have to make a couple of minor tweaks to it though. Still, I'm gonna have to add in food supply because you can't really garden here, and water supply. I have to figure that out. But as far as just the way a settlement, the way the Mechanist layers looked, I would argue that this is probably top 10 or 15 Mechanist layer designs. if the frame rates can handle it. If we sign in here and it doesn't freeze and kick us out, I'd say it's a top 10 or 15 Fallout 4 Mechanist layer designs. It's pretty dope. I did use mods, like I've said. I used the Sim Settlements mod, and it does add a little bit of flavor to it. Makes it a little more unique. You can fit more things. There's the more placement to make it look more like an actual settlement, as opposed to when you build all of your own. It's more blocky and there's less uniqueness. All the shelves are empty, things like that. So, oh, literally perfect. Welcome, folks, to Citadel. I need music.
Yes?
Dun, 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 dun,
How many
dun,
doctors
dun,
around these
dun,
days?
dun,
Should let me take...
dun, 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 dun,
Yes.
dun,
I
dun,
just wish I had some clean water to drink.
dun, dun, dun,
Yes?
dun, 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 dun. Look at this even, dude. This is sick, nasty. This little downstairs area. Some bunks over here. So if you are just listening, you definitely want to watch this part on the video, because it's all the shops, and it's like a mixture of if you remember, like the ship from Fallout 3 from the Capital Waste. Oh, look at that. Isabella Cruz was up there just checking things out. This is where things are going to get real cool up here. That is something that I have to do. I've got to put in music. I've got to put in radios, because, oh, look at these. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. There's a bar there. Then you go over to the window, and then you can look in here and see all of our robots hard at work. Here we got, you know, some stuff going on. Got our shops, little hangout area, watch the tube. Ooh, and there she goes. There goes the frame rates, everybody. And that's where we're gonna call our quits, I think. Thanks everyone for tuning into the show. This has been a lot of fun, and you got to see 99% of the of the new area. But thanks for watching. All right, check you later.